You might think to yourself how the idea of the making a vaccine was formed for the first time. Well, man has always developed the instinct to defend himself in different eras. This fact can be seen when he went to fight his enemy with the most basic tools and equipment. Now this enemy could be anyone and anything, from other people to animals and natural disasters and accidents, until man recognized the enemy called virus. The story of vaccine invention started when Asian scientists infected healthy people with the smallpox virus and they looked for a cure. Of course, they were not successful and people died. Finally, in 1796, Dr. Edward Jenner took the help of another disease called cowpox to find the original smallpox vaccine. After the invention of the first vaccine, everything accelerated, and Louis Pasteur was able to find the cure of cholera 1972 and rabies 1985 in less than 15 years. Since then, the world was peaceful until 1918. The Spanish flu infected a population the size of the Cristiano Ronaldo's followers, and 50 million of them won ticket to the afterlife. In the meantime, American soldiers had a special share among the number of afterlife lottery winners, and Americans who were afraid of running out of soldiers invented the flu vaccine within a year. From 1952 to 1955, Jonas Salk was trying to find a flu vaccine, which of course did not hesitate to mutilate himself and his family. Finally, he invented the vaccine. In the meantime, other people worked on the treatment of various diseases such as measles 1963, rubella 1969, and whooping cough 1976, and invented the vaccine for each one of them. In 1978, the pneumococcus vaccine was invented, which protects the body against 14 different types of pneumonia bacteria. Over time, diseases got more frightening names, for example, cancer. In 1995, scientists were looking for a cure for cervical cancer. Although they could not find a definitive treatment, they were able to invent a vaccine to prevent the virus that causes this disease, namely HPV. Finally, the HPV vaccine was approved in 2006. Everything was fine until 2019, and other vaccines like Ebola were invented, until a whole virus called COVID-19 messed up the whole world. Of course, after a year of study and research, the initial version of the COVID-19 vaccine was produced in 2020. Today, the most important and demanding vaccines are all in the monopoly and limited production of the world's superpowers. And various famous companies are competing for the monopoly of producing or simulating vaccines for dangerous and common diseases, which in this field can only be said that God saves us.